Today I'm going to tell you guys how to do sequences with a common difference. The other name for these things are arithmetic progressions. It's like this. And what this means is that between terms, the difference between terms remains constant. So this is an arithmetic sequence. Preston, tell me how this is an arithmetic sequence.
The difference between one term and its preceding term is always the same.
Correct. The difference between all these terms is 1. This is a great example of an arithmetic sequence. Now there's a couple formulas to go with these. The first one is to find one of the terms of an arithmetic sequence. Okay, this is the formula. Tn stands for term n, A1 stands for the first term, n stands for the number of terms, and d stands for the common difference. So to find the fourth term here, you plug the numbers into this formula. So we're trying to find the fourth term. We're going to have A1, which in this case is 1. We're going to have the number of terms, which is 5. We're going to subtract 1, and the difference is 1. Therefore, the fourth term is, wait a second, 5.
Yo, n is a number that you count. So n is 4. So you're finding the 4.
No, n is the number of terms. It says that n is the number of terms. But use the common difference. Wait a second. Okay, well, we're going to move on. The formula to find the number of terms is the last term minus the first term divided by d plus, I think that says 1. All right. Now, what this gives you is the number of terms in the entire sequence. And for most arithmetic sequences, the number of terms is going to be basically infinity because the sequence can continue going until you decide to stop, basically. And to find the sum of a finite arithmetic sequence, you do the last term plus the first term divided by the number of terms, times the number of terms divided by 2. All right, so we're gonna do an example problem just to make sure everyone gets the answer. Given the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, which extends on infinitely, what is the 15th term in this sequence? Preston, how would you do this one?
So you use that first formula.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, how would you, what numbers would you put in?
Okay, so you plug in your first term, which is 1, right? You plug that into A1.
Yes.
And then you want to find the 15th term, so you add, open parentheses, 15 minus 1, close parentheses, and then you multiply by the common difference.
Which is?
3.
And that gives you?
43.
Well, you're correct. Good job. All right, now the second part of this question. Which term is 55? If the sequence continues, which term number would be 55? Preston, you're gonna do this one too. How would you try to approach this problem?
You would use the same formula. You would just plug in 55 as Tn.
Oh. Okay, finish the rest of the formula.
Equals 1 plus, open parentheses, n minus 1 times 3.
Okay, then when you solve that, you get.
So you're gonna go 54 equals n minus 1 times 3.
Sorry,
and
you have to do
then
it,
18
slightly
equals n minus 1. Or you can do it that way too.
Okay.
It should give you n equals 17. Or wait, no, 19, sorry.
There you go. You've redeemed yourself. Alright, that's correct. Okay, I'm done.